Home to so many performers, they're sharing their condolences this morning. And overnight, a fiery and passionate plea for gun control from Jimmy Kimmel. Lindsay Janice here with that. And Lindsay, we have been seeing a whole new side of Jimmy this year.
We sure have, George. First, Jimmy Kimmel getting choked up about his newborn son's heart surgery, taking on Republicans over health care, and now an emotional plea for the victims of the Las Vegas massacre. Kimmel calling out politicians, the NRA, and complacent citizens, saying something can and must be done to stop these mass shootings.
I'm sorry for getting emotional. I'm not great with this kind of thing, but I just think it's important.
Las Vegas native Jimmy Kimmel breaking down Monday night.
This morning, we have children without parents and fathers without sons, mothers without daughters.
Speaking out on gun control loopholes and the victims of the tragedy.
All these devastated families who now have to live with this pain forever because one person with a violent and insane voice in his head managed to stockpile a collection of high-powered rifles and use them to shoot people. Right now, there are loopholes in the law that let people avoid background checks if they buy a gun privately from another party, if they buy a gun online or at a gun show. So I want to show you something. These are the faces of the senators who, days after the shooting in Orlando, voted against a bill that would have closed those loopholes. These are the 56 senators who didn't want to do anything about that.
Overnight, a huge outpouring of support from some of the city's biggest stars. I love Las Vegas, feeling so broken this morning, wrote Jennifer Lopez.
We are not going to allow this tragedy to stop any of us from entertaining audiences in that great city.
Superstar Donny Osmond says the shows must go on, but will they? The Queen of Las Vegas herself, Celine Dion, who tweeted praying for all the innocent victims and their families. As of now, still scheduled to perform her long-running show tonight at Caesars.
I think the question is, how much is this going to hurt the overall live music appeal of Las Vegas?
Las Vegas is Teller in my home. Best people in the world live here, work here, and visit here.
Penn Jillette of the famed magic duo Penn and Teller, who've been on a Las Vegas stage for 21 years and counting, sending out a message of love. And perhaps one of the most well-known performers, fondly known as Mr. Las Vegas, sending a heartfelt thank you to the heroes.
Las Vegas will not be defined by that incident.
The famed Las Vegas Strip was eerily quiet last night. Many performances canceled. Caesars Entertainment and MGM canceling Monday night shows out of respect for the victims. No word yet on whether there will be more cancellations this week.
We'll see. All right, Lindsay. You know, Jimmy was talking about loopholes there. There's another loophole that's in play here in the gun laws as well. You know, we know that rifle, he had these bump holes that turn a semi-automatic weapon into an automatic weapon, shooting off hundreds of rounds. You buy them together, it's illegal. You buy the bump bolt in one store, buy the gun in another, put it together yourself. It's legal.
That makes no
sense.
sense.
That's a loophole.
That makes no sense.
Makes no sense at all.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.